We've got another challenger entering the Coliseum of potential 2020 Democrat presidential candidates. This week, it's Congressman Eric Swalwell of California. He announced last night on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Congressman Swalwell joins a cornucopia of potential candidates. We don't have a screen big enough to show them all, but the list seems to be growing week after week. I think there's 18, I believe. How are they going to put them all on one stage?
Right.
Have to rent a Coliseum, as we say. As the 2020 Democrat presidential field grows and grows, so does President Trump's Hispanic base. Let's bring in now Lili Valletta. She's the CIEN. I'm going to get this right. CIEN Plus co-founder and CEO. Lili, thank you for being here. This really caught my eye this morning as we looked at the metrics on this. You've done a lot of research among the Hispanic community and in relation to politics, and in relation in particular to Donald Trump. You say that the president is growing in popularity among the Hispanic population. Make your case.
Yeah, well, let's take a step back. It will be the largest non-white voter bloc for 2020, driving 50% of U.S. population growth at 32 million strong eligible voters.
Right.
So it is a block that everybody needs to pay attention to. What's very interesting is that we've actually used AI and big data to even analyze the voices of 1.2 million discussions of Hispanics, and 50% of those discussions happen to be positive towards the president. And this is not just our tech. There are plenty of polls and traditional research that keep suggesting that there is an affinity despite the anti-immigrant rhetoric or other messages around immigration. So it's puzzling to the left for sure, but could be very encouraging for the GOP.
So what is the key issue in the Hispanic community when it comes to politics and who they will vote for?
Right. That is my favorite question, because this is not a monolithic block.
Right.
It's not an identity that defines us all. It's jobs, the economy, education, healthcare. By the way, immigration ranks fifth, if not in some others. Fifth in some other studies. Ours shows it as number 7. So immigration continues to be, and I've said it before on set, like a political piñata that gets hit. But it is much bigger than that. You stay strongly focused on what matters to your family, because we're really upwardly mobile, very entrepreneurial, hardworking community, 55% Catholic. There is a message that is fairly conservative, but none of the two sides can take for granted. This is going to take work.
So the hard line taken by the Trump administration on immigration, how is that viewed in the Hispanic community?
Well, all of us know somebody that is caught in the middle of a broken immigration system. That's a reality. It's emotional.
Right.
However, it's not the top issue. So back to the things that matter. If unemployment rate amongst Hispanics is at its lowest, and the environment is one that is healthy for business owners like myself, who happen to be immigrants and are allowed to create jobs and grow and thrive, that matters. So I think it's going to be very important for the Democrats, who typically do have a lead versus the Republicans with Hispanics, to not fall into the immigration trap.
And don't take that vote for granted.
You cannot use just Google Translate for your websites, because we picked that up. Language matters, outreach matters, and anyone in business or in politics that wants to future-proof themselves is going to have to bet in the fastest and biggest growing voter bloc or consumer segment.
Fascinating stuff. Lili, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.